This is my final presentation. My career goals and expectations. My first goal is obviously to graduate, get my degree, and then pursue the career I want. For my goals, I'd like to find a job that's closer to home. That way, I won't have to commute as much. My expectations for my future career are to grow and learn new skills, and overall grow as a person, and maybe build upon skills that I already have. Information. Before this class, I didn't like the thought of being like an actual professional person or like in a professional setting, as I've always worked in places that I can really be myself and don't have to really filter myself at all. So I was very scared and fearful of going into something that was actually where you had to be professional and act a certain way. Things I did not know about myself prior to this class are the amount of fears that I actually had going into a career and what I value in that career. I never really considered any fears other than just not liking the professionalism aspect. So through this class, I feel like I really learned what those fears are and also some ways to combat them. Pursuing a career. I will use my LinkedIn account to pursue jobs and look for ones that align with the lifestyle that I want. I'd had a LinkedIn profile for a while. I haven't really used it as of much as I have the same job since I was 17 and pretty much kept that throughout all of college. But I've made sure to update it and start putting in applications as it draws nearer to graduation. I will also use the resume and cover letter that we made in this class for my future career. Just having that on deck is really nice, and having that to just basically plug into anywhere really helps. Anticipations. I anticipate that I will have some problems getting the professionalism down. As I said before, I've always worked in places I've worked in one place where I haven't had to actually be professional or really filter myself, so I think that will be a hurdle that I will need to get past. I also anticipate that I will not find exactly what I'm looking for right away. I know that people often switch careers and often switch jobs, needing to find something that better fits them. So I figured I will not be an exception to that case. And I also anticipate that I will use some of the skills, if not all the skills, that I gained in this class, such as, I know a big one for me was the management fears, fear managing your fears one. Just those, having those on deck and ready to find ways to manage those and really help get past those, I think will be really useful. My backup plan is to look at what else I would want to do and pursue that, or continue to work where I do now until a good opportunity is found. This has always been a backup plan, just because I feel like this is probably the best way to go about it. So that way I will still have my job, but be able to pursue others. And the people that I work for now are very chill and open to me wanting to explore new opportunities after graduation. Support system. So for my support systems, I have my friends who are the same age, obviously going through the same thing, so having those to talk to is really nice, and having those shared experiences I feel really helps. My family, they've been really supportive and helpful with getting through all this and helping me actually finish my degree. Current work family, the people I work with now are very, very, very supportive. They're really nice people. We're all close to the same age, and my bosses are very, very generous and really want the best out of all their workers. So they've been super helpful, and whether that be finding jobs or letting me put them down as references for certain things, they've been really helpful. How I will support, I feel like the best way I can support people are listening, just really taking in what their problems are. I know if I have problems, it always helps if someone's there willing to help and listen. Helping, trying to do whatever I can to kind of take that burden off of someone I feel can really be helpful to them, and trying to guide there's any way that I possibly can. I know a lot of my friends are going into jobs for the first time, or haven't really had a job where they've held it down for too long. So I feel like the experiences that I have, I can maybe give them some advice that might help them. Grown, I've worked at the same place for 7 years. I've gone to sociology events on campus and have experience in school with working with others. I feel like these will all help me in my future career and will help me really navigate my career. With working at the same place for 7 years, I'm very familiar with working somewhere and showing up consistently and doing what I can to make sure that I'm rising above the expectations. Sociology events have really helped with opening me to new, I guess, social work things or aspects that I feel will be helpful. And have experience in school with working with others, I feel like is really helpful because I'm not very a social person, so I feel like those like kind of brought me out and helped me with working with others a lot better. Growth, the personality assessments I feel like were a really good way to measure my growth and see where I am on through those, such as the Focus 2 assignment. I feel like that was very, very helpful. This has made me work with people more going throughout school. Like I said in the previous slide, I'm not a very social person, so I feel like that's been very helpful to get me out of my shell a little bit and learn time management skills. This last semester has been very busy, so I feel like this has been where I've really been able to dig down and focus and kind of break up my time between assignments as needed.